I've been working a lot, so that's the fortunate part about it. But, you know, I'm just tired of the media bringing up my past. Just let it go. It's over. It's done. Let it go.
Well, then why did you agree to do the documentary then? Because that's your past too. I mean, they weren't talking about.
Because I didn't think I would have to do this stuff. This has been thrown at me, and I'm like, not happy, believe me. I'm not happy about it.
Oh, so I gotcha. So you would much rather not be doing this right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm only doing 2, and that's it. I'm not doing anymore.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing is, and I want you to know this too. I told you at the beginning, like, I'm all about the real person and not just the same story or whatever. So, like, let's talk about other things about your life so that we can get to know you beyond that, what everybody thinks or doesn't understand or whatever. So let's totally do that. So tell me about your typical day. What do you normally do in your world today?
I'm, when you clean up, you know what I mean? You shower, I play video games, and then I go to, when it's not not going on what's going on now, I'm working a job. I'm usually working that week. I mean, I did stand up for 15 years, so usually I was leaving every weekend to do stand up, but I don't do that anymore because I can't say anything I want to say anymore. I have to watch everything I say now.
So so when you did stand up, you felt like you could, I mean, that's
when I first did stand up, I could say whatever I wanted to say. Didn't really matter. If it's funny, you say it. Now you have to be so PC, it's ridiculous. So you just can't say everything anymore. So I was like, I'm going to stop now before I get in trouble. Or someone gets a clip of me saying something funny, that's crazy, but that's how life is.
That's right. You're on social media. I saw you on social media. So you're not on a ton, but yeah, you seem to be on Twitter a pretty good amount. You like it?
No, not really, but it's all right.
But you can say what you want there.
No, I cannot still say what I want to say. I'm still filtered. If I say what I want to say, I'll get phone calls from everyone saying, take that off, take that off, take it off.
Right. Also, you have some hero stories too, by the way. Right? You were like, you saved somebody, if somebody was about to drown.
Yeah.
You saved somebody like at home, like, right? You're like a hero too.
Yeah. You do what you're supposed to do, what you know how to do. That's all.
Well, and your instincts have to kick in, and you have to be
afraid, just do it. Yeah.
Do you watch TV ever? Do you go to the movies? Like, I mean, obviously not now.
I don't. Well, I did go to the movies, but we haven't been able to go in almost going on like 7 months now, 8 months.
Yeah.
I think the day of the movie theater may be done.
You think?
I don't think you're ever going to crowd that many people into a theater again. There's no way. With everything going on with the COVID and all that, just think about everything else. I'm not going to sit in a movie theater ever again, I don't think. I just don't find it safe enough.
So are you nice and careful? Like, are you always wearing a mask when you go out, the whole thing?
Oh, yeah. I do not. I don't believe it's fair to not wear a mask. I think it's bogus and messed up. And I think that when you don't wear a mask and you're fighting that, you are really trying to play with this thing that's fire right now. It's like, that's how we got here that's why we're here in the very beginning. 3 million cases, more than any other country in the world. That's ridiculous. We should be ashamed of ourselves. We're supposed to be leading the nations in what we do, but look at us. We're just stupid over here being dumb. You're taking away my rights. How is that taking away your rights? Just wear the mask. You're only usually out for everybody who goes out, you're out for 45, 35 minutes, maybe 40, 80, maybe a little bit more. Wear the mask. That's all you got to do. I see people walking around everywhere still without the mask. I'm like, man, they're not going to be, the police officers need to start writing tickets and they'll stop. You get a ticket that's $300-$400, you start putting that mask on. They go, well, I can't breathe, and get a mask that you can breathe in. I have 5 different types of masks. So.
Yeah. All right. So what are the shows that you watch? What kind of TV shows do you watch?
Oh my God, I watch everything. I think right now I'm watching the 100 right now. I watch Snowpiercer. God, I watch so many shows. I watch everything probably on TV right now.
Everything? Did you watch Chernobyl?
Yeah, I watched it already. It was very good.
Okay, that was good. How about the Righteous Gemstones? I just finished that.
Well, how many seasons is that on? I didn't see that one.
It's one. It's so funny. Watch it if you haven't. So you're not watching everything. So here now you have something to watch that you weren't already watching. It's on. I think it's on HBO. Yeah, which is good. And because you're
Well, what is it
promoting.
about? See, if it doesn't hold me, I'm done.
It will hold you. It's so funny. And so it's about an evangelist family who runs a huge church that makes a ton of money, and
What?
some
Well,
things go wrong.
have you seen the new um oh, what is that show? The new God, the new detective show on HBO. Can't think of the name.
Oh,
It's a famous name something Mason. Oh no.
Oh, I
God.
know. Yeah, it's Perry Mason. Perry Mason.
Yes. Have you seen that?
I saw the first episode, but I really didn't like it.
Oh my no, you got to keep watching.
Really?
Oh, it gets so good.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It's about evangelist church too.
Really?
And actually how much power. Oh yeah. See, you didn't get to that part yet. That's what it's really about.
Are we talking about the show with Matthew Rhys from The Americans?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It starts getting to an evangelist church too, and then you're gonna see everything is connected. See, that's what the problem was. You had to corrupt police, and you had basically corrupt the church.
Oh, okay. So I will watch it, but the first episode. Yeah. All right. I'll go.
See, here's the thing I've learned. This is what I do sometimes. When I see a show that has a lot of seasons, I start in the second or third season. And then I go back, after I'm done watching, I go back and watch the first, because otherwise it won't hold me. I'll be watching, I'll be like, oh God, this is so slow. It's like, come on, move. Because I like fast-paced stuff.
Yeah.
So.
What about Watchmen? Did you watch that?
Of course. It was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know so much. I hope it comes back, because I don't know if I like the ending or not yet. So
I don't think it's coming back. I think they said that they felt like it was one season and one season only, but you never know. And you have one child, right? You have only not a child anymore. You have a son. You have two?
My daughter is 23. Yeah, we'll be 23.
Okay.
My son is 22. We'll be 22. He's 21 right now.
And how are they handling?
He's fine. Me and him are homebodies anyway. But, he's eventually, he has a girlfriend. They'll get married probably. And he'll be gone, and just be me. And my daughter, she'll be around. They'll both be around, but they'll kind of get along and hang out. So.
All right. So you're a homebody?
Yeah. I've always been a homebody.
So you would prefer to do what, like on a weekend, even if there was no quarantine, like you just as well be hanging out at home by yourself?
If I wasn't doing away working, yeah. I go away and I work, and then I come back and I just hang out. I don't really care anymore. I'm not going to break my back to date people anymore. I'm not going to do that.
So you're not dating anybody?
I don't really care to. I don't really care anymore.
Since when?
It's been a little bit. I don't think I want the headache.
You may change your mind at some point.
No, I don't think so.
No? Really? You don't think so?
When you start getting up to the 55 category, you start thinking a lot differently. You just start realizing that if someone's not thinking like you and believing like you, no, I'm good. It's a headache. It's a nightmare.
When you get older, it gets harder and harder even just to make friends, right? And like to keep friends.
Well, I have friends. I've got friends I've had for 30, 40 years.
Yeah, but do you meet new ones? Do you meet new ones now? Probably not.
No, because we don't trust people. How can we trust them?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? I can't trust that they're not going to do something, that can make you look bad. When it's happened a couple times, it's happened already like twice. I don't need that again. It's like, even if you're not, because even dating, like, you don't date people you've been knowing for 20 years. It's tough, because if they come on and say something that's a lie, the media buys it and then screws up your whole life. We're guilty. We got to prove our innocence. That's the sad part.
Yeah, that's so much harder. That's such another element. Yeah, on top of everything else, is that you have so much to lose, or like there's so much more risk than just somebody who's not famous. Yeah.
You may not like it, but it's kind of fun to me. Doom Patrol and all the DC shows are great. You don't like DC, right?
Doom Patrol. I just had 2 Doom Patrol stars on the show. I had Diane Guerrero, who plays Jane. Yeah. Right? So she was just on Really Famous.
She's a really good actress. She's playing a whole bunch of different characters. She's playing like 27 or 34 characters, I think it is. I think she does 34, I think, eventually. So
okay, I confess I don't watch it because I'm not a superhero person, but she's really good. I know.
But see, I am like I'm a Marvel person. I'm all those people. I watch all that.
So what do you think of, so then I guess that whole, do you remember that Scorsese argument of like, it's not cinema?
He's out of his mind. He's out of his mind. It is cinema. I'm sorry he doesn't like it, but it's better cinema than what he's doing. And the box office tells you that.
So you don't like his movies at all?
No, I like his movies, but the box office shows you what's doing better.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, what kind of movie do you want? You want a movie that everybody loves or a movie that's going to make $800 million? You want a movie that's going to make $800-something million. It's just a fact of life. The reason why I like a lot of the DC shows because they're mixed. No, there's no all-white show. There's not. I won't watch. I will not watch an all-white show. I won't do it. I will turn from it before I watch it.
But almost everything is like, right? I mean, there's so much of it is.
No, even in Perry Mason, they have a black guy, a black cop, and his wife. I just care about them being realistic. You know, like these cowboy westerns, they weren't realistic. None of them were. There was always a black town in front of that white town. That's what it says in the books. Why did we ever see that? Why was it never written in? See, it just shows you how discriminatory this business can be and was.
Right. But also remember that everybody is watching all this stuff too. So it's sinking in, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Doesn't matter.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is
tell the truth. Okay, like for instance, with Rome, you know, I read that there were 2 black emperors. How come we never saw that? That's strange how we never saw that.
Most of the
And Rome wasn't racist. It was about how much money you had. But what we see on TV today, a lot of these shows are lies. That drives us nuts. That drives minorities nuts to watch a show that doesn't tell the truth. You know, the whole thing is rigged.
Do you feel like it's changing at all? Like, do you feel like at all they're going to start?
I think that we're going to change it. We're not going to be happy, and we're going to continue to do what we need to do to make it change. It's got to change. It has to change. The system has to change. If it doesn't change, you're going to have more and more people joining our cause, and it's going to get out of control, and it's going to get ugly because we're not stopping now. There's no way.
Honestly, so many people are on board now. I know not everybody's on board, but so many more people are on board.
Because people don't believe it's true. That's why.
Yeah.
They think it's still
eye-opening. It's eye-opening.
Yes, it is.
Right. And which is good because now eyes are opening, right? Because at least that's a step and it's a big step.
But our thing is, if you don't believe us, then just step aside and let us do our work if you don't believe us. Yeah. But just look, I need you to just look at it. But see, a lot of people can't see this because it's not happening to them. Just tell the truth is all we're saying. Tell the truth and just, you know, give us what we want, which is let us become normal. That's all we want to be. Is treated like everybody else. That's it. We're not asking for anything else. Just to be treated like everybody else. What we have coming to us. That's all. To be Americans. That's it. We just want to be Americans. That's it. Not hard about that.
Yeah.
Not
absolutely.
difficult.
It's key for everybody to come together for it, you know, and not just be you fighting for it, but everybody feeling like it's so important. It's like, how can you not?
Really, if it doesn't get worked out, it's going to destroy America.
Yeah. Well, it's on the way. So let's not.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do this. We're out of time. So almost out of time. So I just want to ask you like 4 questions. One thing that you feel really good about yourself is what?
I feel complete today.
Looking back, what's one thing that you're so glad that you did?
Didn't give up.
If there's one thing that you could change about yourself, what would it be?
Probably make me be probably not as angry or affected by what I've seen. But then again, I'm not really angry, but I'm just more disappointed in this country is what I am.
Mm-hmm.
When a person lives in this country and it can travel overseas and sees that it's better over there than it is for us over here, that's shame on America for that. I'm really discouraged in America right now, and I'm hoping it changes.
I'm going to change the tone of the next question. Ready? If you could pick any 2 celebrities to be your parents, who would you choose?
Wow. I think I would have picked Conrad Bain to be my father. My mother? I don't know. What woman I'd pick is my mother.
Charlotte
Why my
Rae?
mother?
Charlotte Rae?
No,
No.
no. I love Charlotte though, but no. That's a difficult one. With the finding a woman is a difficult one.
What is the image that people have of you? So people who don't know you, who do they think Todd Bridges is?
A person who made mistakes, or a person who did things on purpose, and there was no reason behind all that.
And who are you really?
A person who never wanted to make those mistakes, but they got made because that's what happens when the other stuff occurs. Mistakes are going to happen, But the good thing about it is that I was able to pick myself out of there, and get 30 years ahead of me, and able to live good, live a decent life, as a good human being.
And what's one thing that you wish everybody knew about you?
Oh, I wish they'd stop thinking that I've been getting high like last week.
Because it's been almost 30 years. Let's just be clear for the record.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That was Todd Bridges. Check out my talks with Henry Winkler and Marion Ross from Happy Days. And I also have a couple of good ones with Christopher Knight, who is Peter Brady. I'll put links down below. And don't forget to click on the bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Thanks for watching. So thank you for everything. I know you don't like doing this kind of thing. Was it totally painful?
It was all painful. I do not like doing it all anymore. I'm so done.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay though. It's okay.
I have to tell you honestly, if I had known that you didn't want to talk about any of this, I would definitely have not talked about it.
But it's okay. I had to do it because I promised it.
Yeah, but you didn't. I mean, I guess you promised it to the movie people, I guess. But that's not how I work it. So I always want it to be good for everybody. And the point for me is just so people can get to know who you are, and so it's not about what happened then.
But see, I don't mind. Just that I want people to understand why we say things, understand why we go through this.
I have to tell you, when I put out a little teaser on social media, I think it was this morning, I put a little tweet and I put a little thing on Instagram, and the comments that I got back were, "Oh my God, he's such a great actor." Just so you know, that's what came to mind. So know that not everybody only thinks about that. If you like this video, please make sure you smash that like button and tap on subscribe for more real talks with your favorite celebrities. If you didn't like it, that's okay. Make sure you tell all your friends to check out Really Famous with Kara Mayer Robinson. They're the worst videos ever. You've got to check them out. Thanks for watching. See you soon.